Hey guys, welcome to the Vault. We are back with some more exclusive content. Right now, we will be previewing a really exciting pack coming from Promage Sports and Fan Treasures. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Pierre, take it away.
Man, the question is going to be, is this the pack of the year?
I already know the answer.
I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of stuff. I want to say colorway pack of the year, maybe, because I think it's kind of tough because you have so much great stuff out there that kind of is more eclectic in the color choices and whatnot. But I don't know, man. This thing to me, I'm gonna say it's got to be the best colorway pack of the year, in my opinion. But let's see what our viewers think, right? And for the first time, we have a guest with us as we do one of these previews. We usually don't do that, but we're going to do that today. We have Erik on with us. Erik is a hat aficionado, as we all know. He's a big My Fitteds fan, but he's also a hat fan. So we're going to go through these, right? And we're going to talk a little bit about the inspiration behind each of these. Now, again, these are from Pro Image, New Jersey, Philadelphia area / Fan Treasures. So their website is Fan Treasures. John DeMaria is the head designer there, and he's the guy that I keep in contact with over there. And boy, are these good. So you guys ready?
I cannot wait to show these off.
And we're going to start with Mr. October, and I'm not talking about Derek Jeter.
So we're starting with the Kansas City Athletics and Reggie Jackson and his first team. So he was playing for the Kansas City Athletics in 1966.
And these are all based off of cream-colored jerseys, right? So the inspiration was cream-colored jerseys and then connecting it to different components of baseball. So this one is Reggie Jackson, where he played his rookie year, right? He was a rookie with Kansas City. Look at this thing. They use that nice pale yellow under there.
Yep.
Okay.
Were these the sleeveless jerseys? I know they wore those at one point.
I don't remember.
So so these were the sleeveless cream alternates.
Yeah. Gotcha.
They also had the heather, and then later on they had the green. All right. So Jimmy Wynn played for the Houston Colt 45. So for those who don't know, this was what they were called before they were named the Astros. Jimmy Wynn was also had the nickname of Toy Cannon because of his small frame and stature, but he did not lack power.
You also can't use the Colt 45's word mark anymore. So that's something that was eradicated quite a while ago. I do actually have a Colt 45's hat from the Houston Astros Stadium that had the Colt 45's on the underbill, but not on the front of the hat. So you can't do that anymore on the front of the hat. But, man, this one is a beauty.
Patch is immaculate.
Yeah.
Take a look at that. This is a clean-ass hat. All right.
Yeah.
Next up is the last non-word mark hat from the pack.
All right. So LA Dodgers, although they never officially wore cream, they've been playing baseball so long that most of the white jerseys now do look cream. The light blue is a nod to Jackie Robinson and the time with the Brooklyn Dodgers when they used to wear baby blue.
Okay.
And then the red is the nod to the numbers. If you know the Los Angeles Dodgers jersey, the front number is always red.
This is a nice, clean hat. All right. Now, we're going to jump into some word marks.
Jersey fronts. This hat.
All right. So, Philadelphia Phillies. In the 1970s, they attempted to wear maroon on their Saturday night special day. They did not like it, they being the fans, so this was quickly rejected. But the maroon kind of did make its way back in 2019, but we're left with this good hat.
It wasn't just maroon. It was like all maroon. Maroon pants, maroon shirt. First, like City Color Rush City Connect, if you will.
Yeah, this thing's beautiful, man. Holy cow.
I love the little bit of bronze in the side
Yep.
patch too.
To make it look aged.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
See it there?
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up.
So the Giants. Giants have been wearing cream color jerseys forever. They still do to this day. But this one kind of pays homage to some of their most legendary players: Willie Mays, Willie McCovey.
Double baseball.
Stretch.
One with an orange UV.
Mm-hmm.
Another nice one. Woo! See what I mean about how good these are?
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous.
The New York Mets. They wore cream for 3 years. Most notable players to wear the cream color jerseys from 2012 to 14 were the left side of their infield, David Wright and Jose Reyes. It's electric players.
I love that. Man, I love jersey script fronts.
Me too.
All right, the Pods. This team is a team that probably changed its colors, word marks, logos the most. They tried to have something that kind of tied into all the eras and tried to pay homage to those classic kind of word marks.
I think the Padres change their logo like every year. At least their wordmark logo.
I think most people are happy they went back to brown, though, right?
Yeah.
Fun fact: this Petco Park side patch is hooked to the City Connect jersey.
Yeah, it has a color pop to it. That's really nice. Adds a lot to that.
So you want a classier way to hook your City Connect jersey? Well, here it is.
Mm-hmm.
So the Brewers, another team that's kind of played around with their color schemes and gone and switched from different colors of blue, royal, navy, back to back to royal. They've recently reintroduced cream into their rotation, so this is kind of a tie to their current alternate.
It's kind of hard to pick up. You got that yellow outline around there.
Mm-hmm. It's a good patch too.
Yep. I remember when this patch first came out, I picked up a bunch of hats that this was like kind of unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, this one is smooth as hell.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This one is kind of like one of those actual teams doing that kind of era flip, taking like an old colorway with the new branding. The Mariners kind of moved to a Sunday alternate, and this is that old school like Ken Griffey blue with the current team branding.
Okay.
It's a nice hat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
3 more to go.
Mm-hmm. I think Jason will be happy with this one. Braves typically have been wearing cream color jerseys anywhere from Hank Aaron era to the current Ronald Acuna Jr. era. But nice, clean Braves hat.
Doesn't get much better than this.
Mm-hmm.
It does. There's 2 more.
It actually does get better than this.
Yeah,
This
there's one
is a fantastic hat.
There's one that like I'm like, oh my god. Well, this one's great too.
Yeah. So the Phillies with their current logo styling, this is kind of a play on their Sunday alternates. This is the color that they wear from the Chase Utley, Jimmy Rollins to their current Bryce Harper, Zach Wheeler era.
Mm-hmm.
I like that logo.
This is so nice, right?
Uh-huh. This is
This is a tie to their current City Connect. Obviously, with that jersey with the cream, this is just a real good tie together.
I'd call this one the Otani.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that jersey is definitely very cream.
Yeah.
Listen, this thing is beautiful, man. I want you to get a good look at this too. Look at this.
The depth of the embroidery on this.
Yeah,
It's
ridiculous.
crazy. A lot of foam in that hat.
Oh yeah. That's the pack, fellas.
Good luck ranking these.
I might be able to do a quick,
Okay.
bottom to top ranking. It won't take me long.
Mhm.
What do you guys got for your top threes? Let's start with you, Eric.
So number 3, I'm taking notes here. It's a tough choice. Number 3, I'm gonna slot in the Giants. It's like the double baseball. I think it's a good, clean colorway. I'll take a peek at that one.
Nice. That's your number 3. Okay.
That's my number 3. I'll probably go Mariners 2.
Okay.
Sucker for that color combo. But I really like that maroon Phils, the one with the light UV. Yeah. So we spoke about this on last week on one of the episodes. The way that patch, the bicentennial, like it just flows, it just goes really well with the front logo. How that, like, just I don't know, just so it looks like it goes together. Even though that's not a team patch, I think it's just a National League. You said, right?
Yeah, they did this on their Crucial Black.
Mm-hmm.
Just it wasn't the script, but it was that P logo. That's a
There's
good clip
Eric's
there.
clip. There's Eric's clip. How about you, Leon?
Number 3, I'm gonna go with the Seattle Mariners. I just thought that was such a good colorway for them to kind of bring back. We got to see Ichiro wear it right before he retired. King Felix got to wear it. Just an overall solid cap with baseball history. Number 2, I'm gonna go with the Phillies, but the other one, the red one, the Chase Utley, Jimmy Rollins. Just a really fun, cool hat.
That pops to that undervisor.
Yeah, Ryan Howard.
Yeah, I don't want anybody yelling or screaming. Should have been green or gray.
No,
that blue works.
Or singing it.
Yeah. And then number 1, Angels, like that thing.
Oh.
Angels, yeah. Yeah.
It's different, man.
That one's good.
Yeah.
This is clean as hell, man. This one with the jersey, if you have the City Connect jersey, winner. All right. Leon, there's your clip, buddy.
Thank you.
Jason.
All right. Those are some fabulous choices by the boys. But my number 3, I'm gonna go with the Brew Crew.
All right.
Yeah, I like that that Brewers that font across the front there. That side patch is glorious. Yeah, super solid hat there. Number 2, I'm going to go with one of the few non-jersey scripts in this bunch, and that would be the 45s.
I thought so.
Yep. I love the navy and the rust they used there, and then again the hint of bronze in the side patch. Nice touch. And then I tried to think of a different number 1 than Leon, but I couldn't. This Angels hat is easily one of the better hats I've seen all year long.
Yeah, this is crazy. Jason Mead.
Good clip.
There's your
all the circle side patches.
All right, so let me get started here. You guys ready?
Let's go. I'm excited to see how you do this.
This is gonna be tough.
Good. Put Dodgers at the bottom.
Is it because of the side patch?
Nah, I mean, dude, there's this one. You know, I say this often, but this legitimately, there's nothing bad in this pack.
Yeah.
Right.
For me, I don't really have a reason.
You just like the others more.
I do like how they tied the baby blue into that one, though. It was confusing at first, but once you hear it, I'm like, all right. Okay.
This thing is clean, and that side patch is beautiful. It's hard to see here, but that side, it is beautiful. And I like that pale yellow under there.
Mm-hmm. Tie it back into their uniforms. Wow.
Okay.
I'm honestly gonna go because I don't know. The patch is like compared to the other ones. It's hard.
Right.
This is like a nice ass hat, man. It's hard ranking these because they're all so good.
Yeah.
Jason's gonna be mad at me, but I'm going here next.
This one's solid though.
It's really solid.
Yeah.
But that just goes to show you the depth of the pack, right?
Yeah.
I was just trying to be nice to our friends and not pick the same hats they did.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good one too.
I like that Padres.
Tying in the color on the patch is just great.
Yeah, I think that was a good touch.
Okay.
I'll tell you why I ranked this one lower. This is different than the My Fitteds one.
Mm-hmm.
The My Fitteds one had a gray or a green bottom. I don't remember, but I've seen it before. I love this, but I've seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of the same story with that Mets one.
Yeah,
we've seen something
like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of these we have not seen anything like it.
Next up, I'm going Braves at number 6.
That is crazy jersey front.
This is where it's getting hard. Number 5, I'm going Mariners. This is a beauty, though, man. Number 4.
Okay.
Going here. That's beautiful.
That blue does make it pop, man.
Number 3. I'm going with the 45s. This is just such a classic, man.
Mm-hmm.
And that undervisor changes the whole hat.
Right.
It's not as bright of an orange as you see on UVs normally.
Right.
No,
They did that burnt orange instead, right?
Tie it back into Texas.
My number 2. It's a toss-up. I'm going to tell you, 2 and 1 are a toss-up to me.
Pull into the light blue, though. That's a good touch.
That's what sets this apart from the rest of the pack to me. And then my number 1 is the Angels. There's something about this front logo, right? It's like old. It looks like it's from the 50s, like a beach theme to it. It's just it's so good. It's so
like
good.
Old and new at the same time.
Right.
They did a really good job with how they did that branding.
And just look how thick like the embroidery is. I mean, come on, man. It's hard though to pick between these two. It's very hard.
Yeah. It's the only one with colored eyelets too, right?
Yeah, it's the only one with colored eyelets. Now, listen, if I were the only thing that really differentiates these two is if you're a fan of the team.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're an Angels fan, you gotta go with the Angels. If you're a Philly fan, you have to go with the Phillies. But other than that, it's kind of a toss-up to me.
See, I'm such a fan. I'm such a fan of the City Connect stuff that's what gives it the nod.
You're leaning that way? Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is good though. Listen, man, I don't know, man. It's hard to tell because there's so much stuff out there. I was thinking about this today. Like when it comes down to it, like we got the Fitties coming up soon. Mm-hmm. Believe it or not, the 3rd annual Fitties, and
we got to page the Academy.
No, we're gonna need a lot of help this year because there's so much stuff that dropped. It's almost impossible to catalog it all and remember it all. So we need to get more people into a room to help decide some of these things. Yep. But this has got to be one of the best colorway packs of the year. Not because the colors are unique, but the usage of these jersey fronts and the side patches and the team color undervisors and all the thought that went into it. I don't know, man. These are great.
And actually tying them to off-white jerseys, cream jerseys. I'm admittedly was getting pretty tired of off-white hats because everybody's releasing them. But this pack has restored my faith in the off-white two-tone.
Mm-hmm. Listen, they're I'd put their recent stuff against anybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It isn't stuff that's just slapped together. The errors are appropriate, the players, the references. There's a rhyme and reason for everything.
Mm-hmm.
And it's John. Listen, he's got a team, right? But John DeMaria is just fantastic. And I'll tell you, the reason why we saw a lapse, there was some personal turmoil in John's life for a while where he wasn't creating and it was other people creating, and you could see the difference. And now you're seeing the stuff that he was creating, right? Like that Everglades Rays hat. Eric, did you get a chance to see that one or no? The Everglades Rays, the Tampa Bay Rays hat.
The navy crown with the Tropicana patch on the side, I believe, with the words.
It was green crown.
Green crown with the navy
visor.
Yeah.
It says
Rays. A great one. Yeah.
Insane. And then you had that Red Sox hat with the 1903 patch, that two-tone. There's some just incredible stuff that really stacks up against anybody. And I can't wait to see what's next. I mean, we do know that there's a Crucial Black 2 coming.
Ooh.
That's on the way. There's a lot of different stuff on the way. There's a couple more Pro Image drops that are going to be nationwide drops coming, which is going to be fantastic. There's a lot of stuff on the horizon for Pro Image, but specifically this Pro Image franchise in New Jersey, Philadelphia / Fan Treasures is just on fire. So, guys, I want to thank you. And I want to thank you for being on and going through these hats. I know it must be painful looking at great hats all day, but these were fantastic. I want to hear from all the viewers too. Is this your pack of the year? And I understand it's a crowded field, but is this your pack of the year? I'd love to hear from all of you in the comments. With that, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, let us know in the comments which of these hats are your favorite. Make sure you guys are dropping a like on the video, subscribing to the channel, viewsfromthevault.com to get your official merchandise from us. For Jason, Leon, Pierre, and Eric, we are signing out. Stay fitted.
See you, everybody.
Enjoy 15% off all products with the code VFTV15. Brought to you by VFTV.